What's going on? Tectonic Edge here, playing some more mono green Tron. Got this die roll. Let's see this opening hand. Hopefully 2 Tron lands and an expedition map. Alright, well, 1 Tron land and a bunch of Chromatic spheres. That's going to be a mulligan. Another Luris deck. Last one I played happened to be the Jund Shadow splashing blue for Stubborn Denial. So we're going to mulligan this hand because I don't think that gets there. Into 2 towers and a mine, but we're not playing Lord of the Rings, so we're going to mulligan. 1 mine and nothing else. And we get Tron plus threat for the keep. We're going to keep that Wurmcoil engine. Start her off with a mine. So as for what this could be, we'll find out soon enough, but it's definitely going to be more on the aggro side. It could be Death Shadow, could be Jund Shadow, could be Jund, or it could be a Prowess build. All are viable options, although Prowess builds, from what I've seen recently, have been leaning more towards Stormwing Entity, which means you can't have Luris as a companion. And this league has been very aggro so far. Wooded Foothill, so probably Jund or Jund Shadow. Probably not Jund or Jund Shadow. Interesting. That feels like a Prowess effect. Oh, the 2 towers came back anyway. Guess we are playing Lord of the Rings. So pretty much it's Prowess on steroids because it's +2/+2 with access to Path to Exile. That could be rough. I might have done better to have played the tower there, purely because most Tron players don't play the tower early if they can't. So if you play the tower first, when you have it in hand, it can sometimes indicate that you don't have all your Tron lands. Because we did mulligan pretty low. Metamorphose, yep. Definitely going to be a Prowess build, just not the kind I'm used to seeing. Hold on. No, it gets +2/+2. It's a 0/1 though, so Alright, they're going for big damage this turn. Boros Prowess. It could be a tricolor Prowess deck. It could be Jeskai Prowess. No lightning bolt in hand, or otherwise I feel like they would have used it here. Possibly a path though. More Tron lands, not really what we want to see right now. We'll get out our Wurmcoil and hope they're not running Path or it's not in the 5 cards they have in hand. Because, yeah, that's going to be rough if they have a Path right now. Granted, any threat we draw will be live next turn. So, hoping for an Ulamog off the top. Alright, they're going to exile the top card. They can play a Soulscar Mage. I think it's likely they're about to play a Soulscar Mage. don't believe they attack. Yep. Knock on wood for a threat. Ooh, but no color source. That's rough. Well, we'll play the tower. Do we swing here? That's a lot of potential prowess that we'd prefer to have blockers up for. But I can't underestimate that chance of them finding a path to exile. They don't have it yet. So we're going to play a little on the defensive side still. It's a gamble, but at least if they do have it, we still have the Thragtusk. Hoping for a green source now. I think the thing we're most wanting to get rid of is a Soulscar Mage here. +2/+2 is pretty powerful. And our opponent can dig for a path. The more I think about it, the more I think I should have gone for the attack. Just been at 22 life. They likely wouldn't have blocked. Alright, here's all the prowess effects. Alright, yep, they're digging for a path to exile. And luckily they don't hit it. But I think they're likely to play a land and a lightning bolt here. So assuming they don't have path, I think they do have to swing this turn though. Right? Yep. And they're going to try and kill my Wurmcoil. Is that right? Or do we prevent the most amount of damage? Yeah, we're going to try and prevent the most amount of damage here. Because they're going to lightning bolt my Wurmcoil, take it down to 3. And I kind of want my Wurmcoil to die here. Yep. So we're only gaining 3 life from this. Oof, mutagenic growth is rough. Okay, I may have just been dead no matter what I did. That is a lot of mutagenic growth. Yep, down by 1. Kozilek wasn't really going to do me any good here. Yep, I needed just a playable threat the previous turn, more blockers or a board wipe. What do we grab for this matchup? I still like the Dismembers. Pulse Murasa, maybe? Over the Kozilek. Yeah, we'll just bring in one over the Kozilek. I already have the Thragtusk in. Would you like to play first? Yes, I would. Cleansing Wildfire is always going to be an option here. And I would have been dead had I attacked with the Wurmcoil or not. So not attacking was actually the correct choice. They just had enough mutagenic growth that it didn't matter. What I blocked, I was dead anyway. Oof, I like that Blast Zone. Not Tron though. Got a mulligan. Nope. No lander, no. Alright, well, we gotta keep this. We're keeping the True Tron lands. The search. Yep, although it feels bad. Blast Zone is decent. It's a turn 4, though. That's still going to be rough. It's a turn 4 no matter what happens. Well, we've got 2 draws to find a Urza's Mine and or Sylvan Scrying and or have the top 5 be an Urza's Mine. Plus a threat. We need a threat in there, too. But we view through a decent number of cards. Hopefully the hate isn't too strong this game. They could Dampening Sphere us. There's the clever Luminancer. Here's a backup way to get Tron. Ancient Stirrings. Okay, well, do we take the Forest? I guess we take the Karn and gamble. The gamble is we have to play the Expedition map this turn and hope that they don't have an Abrade. Otherwise, we would have taken the Forest and just done it next turn. Okay, this is an interesting hand. And that is a great draw. Alright, do they find the missing land to play the Dampening Sphere I'm sure they have sitting in their hand? I feel like running this out is our best bet at this point, because I think they're sitting on a Dampening Sphere. If they draw land, if not, we're just going to All Is Dust. They drew the land and Dampening Sphere. Manamorphose. Two red, double lightning bolt, lava dart. If there's no Dampening Sphere, then All Is Dust probably would have been the better move. Light up the stage. And I think they are out of gas with that. They're going to swing. I'm actually just going to block here, right? So I can keep my Wurmcoil for later. And we're going to All Is Dust. And they're going to scoop to that All Is Dust. And we will go to Game 3. Game 3 is going to be the rough one. Because we are going to be on the draw. Great hand if we had a way to get Tron. We do not. Double power plant. We needed a mine, so that's not going to do it either. There's the mine, but not much else. We'll go to 4. And no green source. We are on the draw. So I think we keep and hope to find a green source. Do we go for the extra land or do we go for the extra search? We'll take an extra land. This is going to be a rough one. I don't really think this hand's going to be good enough, but we'll see. We're just counting on literally the top card to find us a green card. So, Chromatic Star, Chromatic Sphere are our best draw. Force is second best. There are 11 cards out of 56 that we want. If you want me to reduce that fraction, I can't because 11 is a prime number. Alright, Soulscar Mage is not the worst start. And Chromatic, Blast Zone. Well, Blast Zone is, if we can live till turn 4, isn't the worst. I guess Urza's Mine would have been a good draw, too. Just drawing into the Tron land. We can do that this turn. That'll be our best draw at this point. Urza's Mine. Forest. A day late and $1 short, but we'll take it. We are a decent ways out from Tron, so pretty much we're counting on Blast Zone to save us in 2 turns. So we have to live this turn. That second land is going to be pretty rough. Yep, because that enables Metamorphose. Maybe should have gone for the tower, and just in case we top decked it. Alright, and it'll come down to can they do 12 damage next turn? And does that keep us alive? I have no valid targets. That's right, there's neither a land nor a creature in the graveyard, and that is when Pulse of Murasa becomes pretty bad. Lava Dart is probably going to be it. Oh, they don't have a mountain. That's relevant. We live on 1. Pulse of Murasa still has no targets. Thragtusk off the top. Well, if we Blast Zone, unfortunately this guy survives the Blast Zone, so it does not quite save us. So we're going to go for Tron instead. Crack for green. Does that save us? Three cards in hand. Elixir of Immortality. Is that my best bet? Target artifact or enchantment, but they need an artifact or enchantment to target for that to work. They don't have a black source for Seek. They can play another Monastery Swift Sphere. Does that get them there if I'm at 6? No. So if they have a spell, that may be our best hope. Because Ensnaring Bridge won't stop the attack. They only have to deal 1. So I don't believe this saves us, but it's about the only play we have left. And we get to Blast Zone next turn. If we live. Alright, do they have another spell they can play? Yep, they do. Oh, path to exile, targeting their own creature. Yep. Really good, because that gets them the mountain they need to Lava Dart, too. Not that they need it at this point. Yep. Well, alright. Well, at least we knew they had the path. Yeah, there's the Thragtusk we would have needed. Had they not done that, I think we would have been able to recover, because Blast Zone would have wiped their board, then we would have pulsed to get Blast Zone back. Yep. Alright. Well, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think. And if you made it all the way to the end, consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel for more content. This is Tectonic Edge here, signing out.